Hello everybody, Game Killer Daddy here, playing a little Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. Um, I'm going to start the new Season 5, just started a couple of days ago, and I'm going to start a new character in it. I believe I'm going to be a demon hunter, and I'm going to go for the Shadows armor. I'm not sure the exact name at this time, but I will find out soon. But it's Shadows something armor. Um, what I'm gonna be doing here in the near future is I'm gonna be playing season 5 with a demon hunter to get its set, but in the regular game I'm going to be playing with my crusader to try and get the thorns set and see what it's all about, and level up my Bane of the Stricken and start pushing, see how high the greater rift I can get. So right now in this video I'm going to start season 5 just to get it going. So let's create a character. Demon Hunter season. What's a good name? Alright, got our Demon Hunter, and it's the Shadows Mantle armor set. Let's see, 10 out of 4. I usually name my guys people out of the Wheel of Time books. I love that series. If you hadn't read it and you like adventure, um, stuff like that, it's awesome. Season done. And here we go. All view objectives. Shadows Mantle. New start, complete 5 bounties. Open up a waypoint. Pretty much the same as season 4. Alright. Sorry for the long intro.
Dare to reek like this. The fallen star is near.
Wow, it's been a while since I've been level 1.
I have journeyed here to find the fallen star and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. You can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming. I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
It's been a while since I've been level 1. This is slow. My poor box. It's empty.
afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Impale. This is what they want you to use with the shadow power. Shadow's mantle. Impale. That's 40,000% damage with the 6-piece set. I mean, that's crazy. Leah, there you are.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the Fallen Star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! Don't get a turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Then I shall put an end to them and secure your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do. We've been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
I promised Marco I'd protect him, but now he's dead.
Just some quick experience getting these books.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
What can I do to help fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Don't worry. I will avenge their deaths.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I usually don't like to go down here because I usually get killed. Yay, level 3. Run, man, run. Goodness, this is slow.
While exploring the cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this and New Tristram before it's too late. The task is done. These unholy creatures can rest now.
Simple enough.
Old Tristram. Diablo's hero still lingers here.
Alright. For any newcomers out there, there's really not a whole lot around this town, except just fighting and getting a little bit of experience. That's why I like Hungering Arrow. They never really did anything great for the Hungering Arrow build. Kind of wish they would do something with that. You hit it, it just goes find the nearest person and hits them. You can just click over here and it'll just go hit them. You don't even have to click on them. Which, when things get hectic, that really comes in handy. Stuff everywhere.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. I've become stronger. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Entangling shot. Let's give it a shot real quick. Caltrops. I believe I just got some new armor. Yes, I did. And in the new patch, it says that you can use melee weapons and a quiver. And for the Shadow's Mantle build, I believe the first two pieces that using a melee weapon increases your damage by 400 or percent damage. So I might not be using the bow. Right now, we'll just take all the damage we can get. And we come over here for right now. Sell some stuff, make a little money.
Here, let me open the gate.
Ah. Right. Forgot about that. I'll be right back. Dang it. Can I buy that? Note. For right now, we need a bow.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Decker.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost by the Tristram fell to the demons. Look, in the cellar. Follow me.
Your mother had secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Don't do it. Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
These little asterisks over their head, that means they got stuff that you can ask them about. The main reason to talk to them, other than just to get all the asterisks to go away, is just to sometimes, at some point after talking to them a couple of times, you get experience. Right now, I'll take all the experience I can get. I'm not sure if either of these two do, but I know your followers, after you talk to them a couple of times, you get some experience.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Yorick mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here. Whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Alright, off to find Uncle Deckard. Money. Give me your money. Ah. Just try each one out, even though I pretty much know what I'm going to be doing. I like rapid fire too. But if we go with the Shadow's Mantle, we'll probably be using Impale.
I am close to the fallen star now. So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be here.
canon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside! Wow!
That's from above. We'll take that. Let's see where this way goes. Bet you it's a dead end. Yep.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die. These mushrooms are quite enormous.
This black mushroom is an ingredient needed to craft the staff of herding to get to the secret cow level, which is the Whimsydale Shire, or Whimsyshire, or Whimsydale, whatever it's called. A bunch of My Little Ponies running around trying to kill you. And Care Bears.
You want more? That thing must die.
Whoa. Hey. I'm gonna have to stay with the boots I have on. Oh, I forgot I have all my cutscenes turned off. It's Uncle Deckard. We gotta go save him.
I'm here to rescue you. Help! Help!
Not enough hatred.
Uncle Deckard, are you alright? Or Deckard Cain, yeah. Uncle Deckard.
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I fear the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I
Right.
found.
Cool, secret passage.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me, Tristram.
Back to New Tristram.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
I have but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back. I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
What did you learn of your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A tragic story, but I cannot reach the fallen star until I face him.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Sakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scrolls spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies, the prophecy of the end days, says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the text since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
I am the last of the Herodrim. I couldn't always
You can't blame
when
me.
the first I have if I can.
You and Leah seem very close.
I do not know what it must. The prophecy of the end is all known.
Leoric was driven mad by Diablo.
Leoric resisted.
What did Leoric do?
He commanded he advanced.
You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
You usually find better stuff out in the world. Aha.
Gentle us, my people, the venture not
A mystic.
My future.
What will you do? The world is constantly renewing it.
Must you
I
always?
speak.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Sometimes death is the only mercy we have left. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Sorrow will save your town, Blacksmith. Become stronger.
My love, forgive me.
That's your wife? Oh my god. She's gross. Ah! Dude, you have a weird wife.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is one favor I must ask of you. Do you know where Leoric's crown is?
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You found his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Your apprentice is out in the cemetery. What's he doing out there? Is he weird? Intelligence. Well, What happened to that smart roll? I'd rather keep the experience, but well, he wasn't in the cemetery. What's he doing out here? Whoa. Yeah, I got a new. It's the only one I can use. I'll use it. there's usually 3 or 4 defiled crypts that you can go into. It's random. You just pick one. If it has a level 2, you win. If it doesn't, you teleport back to the entrance. Whoa. Hey.
I need more hatred to do that. My hatred is too low.
Hmm.
Sweet revenge.
Looks like I got it right the first time.
I have a feeling that the crowd is nearby.
Smoke screen. Let's get this crown. Here's the way back to the surface. So who you shooting? Here's the crown.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
You gotta come back, get the crown. Now we can use the town portal.
I am returning to town.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then we are allies. Each weapon you forge for me shall serve to purify these lands. One more thing. Your apprentice is dead.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Tell me about your grandfather, the Chancellor.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldean at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
A brave deed. It is good to know that there was one sane man among the man. It is good to see you back at the forge, blacksmith.
Work needs doing. No one is going to do it for me.
That is very true, but we also need people to fight.
No, this is my trade, and I'm the best. I'll make you the weapons you need to kill every last human you see. Deal?
My dearest Hadric, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Is there no justice in this world? Leoric bravely withstood Diablo's attempts to possess him, and look what he got in return. Madness and a cursed death.
He is not alone. My sister perished after the demons turned her mind, though I am the only one who mourns her now.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
How might I use the crown to reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
When he is destroyed, I shall finally reach the star.
Sometimes there's a chest over here. Money.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Killed your king.
Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must cure the Skeleton King. Then our aims align. Exception for a warrior like yourself.
So much for smart roll. There's no reason a shield should come with dexterity or intelligence. It should come with strength every time. No reason a sword should come with dexterity or intelligence. Or at least dexterity. I guess a wizard can use a sword. But well, now they said I can use a melee weapon, so maybe weapons should come with dexterity, but definitely not a shield. I don't think you can put that there if you wanted to. Or you can't. Thanks for the help there, John Don.
A challenge. Black magic bars our way. But the will of a Templar is my hatred is too low.
shut down. How could you succumb to this coven? The coven is my husband now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world. My vision is clouded by the coven's evil magic. Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King, but there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine. Very well. I have no need of books. Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King. Let us seek honor together, my friend. My power grows. I will use this. Thank you. Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar, so long as you don't get in my way. There's a worthy foe.
Finally, vault. Yay. Oh, wow. Well, that's new and that's cool. About time. Left or right?
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we laid him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Looks like I went the wrong way.
And now I wonder, cursed by my once beloved king, evil gnaws at my bones. I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fear to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
Went the wrong way.
You won't survive that.
I am returning to town.
May death bring peace from your madness, Leon.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Killerz will still obey their king, even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of light into my tomb?
Smoke screen or backflip. Okay. Whenever you use Vault Shadow Power, Smoke Screen, or Backflip with Evasive Fire, you gain 60% movement speed for 2 seconds. I don't even think we can use Evasive Fire yet. Alright. Yeah. Enemies hit by your hatred spenders are slowed 80% for 2 seconds. Sounds good to me. For right now.
I will use it well.
Alright, let's hurry up and get to the Skeleton King. He's right around the corner.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Killerz. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
How are criminals treated in your land? They are given 3 days' food and water. How odd. In the order, they're just executed.
Alright, here we go. Skeleton King. I got all my cutscenes turned off, so it won't spoil all the fun for any newcomers coming and watching.
You won't survive that.
Skeleton King.
Just the thing. At last, the crater.
So it was you who fell here and caused this chaos, and yet I know that you are not evil.
I am. It was. I remember falling.
Do you remember who you are?
I am not your enemy. I think, yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness is coming. I must. I don't remember.
Perhaps Deckard Cain can help you. Come with me.
Alright.
I found him at the center of the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Fully. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you. You can recall nothing else?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
How do you fare now?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
Remain calm. The sword will be returned to you soon.
The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horodrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Kane. When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horodrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths.
Well, guys, this is a good stopping point for the first part of Season 5.
The demons have broken the
I will continue it. I'll make a thumbnail so you can tell the difference between the Demon Hunter and the Crusader in the regular game and the Demon Hunter in the season. I hope y'all enjoy. This is kind of like a walkthrough, kind of like for new guys, new people just starting. I'm using Season 5 to do it. I hope y'all enjoy. Leave a comment below if there's something you'd like to see. Be sure to like the video. And God bless. Until next time, Game Killer Daddy out.